with regard to backlinks to your website. Now, let me quickly explain as we go into the backlinks. Backlinks are a way to build SEO. One of the things Google looks for about a website when it's percolating it up for better SEO results, or is that website considered authoritative, or is it considered a good source of information? And one of the ways that they measure that is whether other websites are linking back to that website for information on that website. Those are called backlinks. So a backlink is another website in the entire World Wide Web, if you want to use that term, that actually has a link that links back to your website. Now, this is saying what are backlinks and are there good and bad forms of backlinks? There are good and bad forms of backlinks. Google started utilizing backlinks as a measuring indicator in their algorithm years ago. And what a lot of people that were in the SEO industry realized is if we could just build as many backlinks as possible, that's going to be good for SEO. And it was for a period of time. If you could just build tons of backlinks, your website quickly shot up to the top of search rankings because Google was seeking all these backlinks. But Google's got a lot smarter since then. And one of the things that they've looked at is whether these are relevant backlinks. So it's not so much that you just have a backlink to your website. Is that website that's giving you the backlink relevant? Because what a lot of these companies were doing was there were companies that grew into existence that just would generate backlinks that had no relevance to your business at all, but it was a backlink to your website. And that actually, Google started looking at that and saying, not only aren't we going to give that a positive bump for having that backlink, we could actually maybe even make it a negative bump because that's not a relevant backlink and we actually feel like you're trying to game the system. So backlinks are good, but what are good backlinks? I think I've kind of touched on what bad links are. It's just paying for backlinks that aren't relevant to your website. On the converse, good backlinks are backlinks from companies that are relevant to your website. Maybe a backlink from your manufacturer's website to your website, like at a dealer locator or something like that, or an industry organization that you're a part of, the Better Business Bureau, the Chamber of Commerce, localized business listings that are in your area where you can get your business listed for free on some of these localized business listings. Those are all relevant and legitimate backlinks, and you want to utilize those as much as you possibly can. Google business listings, things like that. Those are all going to be relevant backlinks. So if you have the opportunity to get on your, Better Business Bureau website, your, Chamber of Commerce, your community website, anything like that you could get a backlink on, I would encourage you to do that. I think it would be good for your website SEO. I would discourage you from going out and doing any paid services to build backlinks that aren't necessarily relevant to your industry. So, make sure if your manufacturer has a dealer locator that you're listed there. If there's any industry organizations that you're involved with that have dealer locators, those are good places to have your company listed with a backlink to your website. Also, make sure those backlinks are done in an appropriate way to where there's two different ways you can do backlinks. One is going to give you credit and one is going to not. So I would ask those, you want backlinks that are follow backlinks to where it gives you full credit, like that backlink. And again, I could probably go into this a little bit deeper in another session. But again, those type of backlinks are definitely going to help your SEO. I think if you can get those type of backlinks, it's going to be something you should pursue. Just don't go with some paid service that says, hey, we're going to get you 1,000 backlinks. That's typically not only not going to help you, but potentially could even hurt you with regard to SEO.